Marie Smith of Golden Hour Coaching. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yes, so I am a holistic wellness coach, and I empower ambitious women to really prioritize themselves so they can live a rich and full life with all the energy they need for that.
Wonderful. Well, that gets me excited of what exactly is a holistic wellness coach.
I get that question a lot.
Mhm.
So my background is in personal training. So I'm a certified personal trainer, and I've been doing that for 12 years now. And then I recently got my health and wellness coaching certification and my life coaching certification. So when I work with a client, I really come with that holistic view. So it's not just let's just talk about what you eat, or let's just talk about how you move your body, and let's talk about your stress. Like it's we're all whole people, and so I like to look at the whole person.
Okay. And is there a specific part of your coaching that really focuses on one piece? Does it depend on who the person is? Because I know you said it's for ambitious women. When you say ambitious women, what does that mean?
Yes. So one-on-one coaching, I work with anybody.
Okay.
What I refer to in that is my signature program, Energize Your Life. And it's really for working women who are putting their job, their families, everybody else ahead of themselves. And what I have found over and over again with these women, because I used to be one of these women, is when we put everybody else first, then we're not taking care of ourselves. And if I'm not taking care of myself, I'm not going to be at 100%. And if I'm not at 100%, I can't give 100%. And we all want to show up as our best selves at work, with our families, with our friends. And if we are not prioritizing ourselves, we can't do that.
Right.
And it shows up as resentment towards being asked to do things, or it shows up in our bodies as sickness, because we just your body will tell you, if you won't take a break for your body will make you take a break.
That's so true.
So it can show up in a few different ways.
And our energy level is smashed by the night.
Absolutely.
So when you are this ambitious and you want to take care of your family and everyone and yourself and your business and this, how do you keep your energy alive, up?
So I go into a lot of detail in my program. It's 8 weeks long, but to put it into a nutshell, it's nourish, move, rest, repeat. So how are you nourishing your body? Are you giving yourself enough water? Are you hydrating? Are you eating foods that are full of macronutrients and micronutrients and vitamins and minerals? Are you moving your body? Are you using your muscles? Like, our bodies were made to move. And when we don't move them, that's when we're waking up and, my neck hurts, my back hurts, my knee hurt, and so we can kind of get into a vicious cycle there where it's like, well, it hurts, so I don't want to move. But the more I don't move, then the more it hurts. So moving your body every day. And then also resting. Like, we've got to go to sleep at night. We've got to get that rest, because that's when your body heals and mends itself. And, even just taking a break in the middle of the day for 5 minutes, if you need to, resting your brain. There's all different kinds of nourishment and all different kinds of movement and all different kinds of rest. And it's just really important that we're doing all of that for ourselves. And then repeat, just keep doing it.
And that makes sense. And I understand that. But of course, it's so difficult to do that when you are running around and doing all the things that you have to do. If I needed to take one of those to really focus on the nourish, the sleep, I know we have to do it all, but what is one that I should start off with today?
So can I give you two?
I'll try.
Okay. So the thing that I will tell you is to try to drink a minimum of whatever your body weight is in pounds.
Okay.
Cut that in half, drink that many ounces of water a day. And for some people, that's going to sound like, what? Like, there's no way I can drink that much. But it really, you can drink, if you wake up in the morning and you drink 8 ounces of water, if you have before each meal, if you drink a glass of water, just go ahead and drink 8 ounces down before the meal even starts. And then during your meal, sip another 8 ounces during that. So that's 6 from my meals and 7 in the morning. And then if I have a water bottle with me and I'm sipping that throughout the day, that's 8 glasses of water. That's 64 ounces right there.
Okay.
So it's not that hard to get it in there. We just think this huge number. I try to aim for a minimum of 100 ounces a day, and I call it my emotional support water bottle that I carry with
right.
me.
I see more and more people. Yes, the Stanleys are with everyone these
Right.
days.
So having that with me prompts me to
Of
drink
course,
water.
yes.
So drinking water, it helps you be more alert. It helps your body work better. It helps all your body systems. Your digestion's going to be better if you're well hydrated. So that's my number one. And then number two, I would say go to bed early. Just get in the bed. You can't go to sleep and if you have to wake up, at 6 a.m, but you're not getting in bed until midnight, you're not going to get 8 hours of sleep. Like it's not possible. And actually for women, they say 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Well, come to find out, all those studies were done on men. We actually need like 8 to 9 hours of sleep. And I would venture to say it's because we're doing all the things all day long for everyone, right? So it is so important that you are getting into your bed without a screen, without that distraction. And because you can't fall asleep and get good quality sleep if you're not in your bed. So drink your water and go to bed early. Those are the two. And you can start that right now. You could do that tonight. Okay. You can go to bed early tonight.
Okay. But if I go to bed, I can't be on my phone.
Yeah. So the screens are, especially the phone screen, it is stimulating your brain in a way that is keeping us from rest. And I mean, I made a rule for myself a few years ago, no social media once I'm in the bed. Because what I found is I'm like, oh, I'm going to bed. And my husband's like, all right, good night. And so I go get in bed and I start scrolling on Instagram, and he comes in and he goes, I thought you were going to bed. And I look at the clock and literally an hour has gone by. And I am furious with myself.
Right?
I'm like, I just
wasted an hour. And then you end up dreaming about someone you saw on Instagram.
Yeah, crazy stuff.
I don't want that dream.
Yeah.
That's not what I want to dream about.
Exactly.
Well,
yes,
those are really, really helpful tips. And your workshop sounds amazing. I mean, not your program sounds wonderful. So how can people find that program? Where can people reach you?
Yes. So my website is just goldenhourcoaching.com. So they can email me there, Marie Golden Hour Coaching. You can find me on Instagram, and on Instagram it's My Golden Hour Coaching, but there's no spaces or anything, just My Golden Hour Coaching. So those are two great ways to get in touch with me.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.